Hello, everybody. Welcome to another evening of Mead Quest at the Golden Feather Tavern. It's fine Thursday. Hope you folks are all doing well. This is Friday Eve. We should all be excited. The week is almost over. Am I right? I'm right. I know I'm right. I'm so right that I'm going to preemptively say hello to the flask of Fireball. But yeah, hope everyone's doing all right. If you're not doing all right, well, hope you're doing better by the end of this evening. You're now looking at my my ice doggo, having fun staring at the camera. Yeah, in case you haven't noticed, folks, there is a new pet catching and collection game. This is Aniimo. I wanted to call it Aniimo for the longest time because, for one, it sounds like a cute way of saying animal, but for two, because anime rather. You know, it just makes sense. But now every character in the game is pronouncing them Aniimo, so I have to try to retrain myself. If you catch me saying it the other way around, I'm sorry. I mean, kind of sorry, but not really. Just a little bit. But yeah, so this is one of many that I've gone around and caught. The really cool thing about this Aniimo game is you get to actually twine with all the little pets and fun friends that you catch, and you can run around as them. You use their little abilities and do all kinds of fun stuff, like my little magic cat. But yeah, so been getting a little bit of a jump so far. Rubbing your bad luck in your face. Oh, you did not get picked for the beta. Brr. That is a big sad moment. But hey, then at least you can concentrate on watching and seeing what you can pick out as far as things going on, right? That way you're not distracted by playing the game. Look at the bright side, am I right? Probably better for sleep. Yeah, fair. Very fair. I mean, then again, I don't know what percentage of the game they're actually putting in this beta. Who knows how much of it there is, but I mean, there's a good bit of land here, but you see with just honestly a handful of hours, really, I've kind of charged into a bunch of these places. Granted, a lot of this exploration is just like, I'm just gonna go up here and get this little flagpole thing that's they call them blooms. They look like that. They go shh. They're basically like little scout towers in other games where you go up to it and it clears out that portion of the map to at least let you see it. But you can see the light part of it is all that I've actually ran through, and that just kind of stops right there as soon as they hit that thing and opened it up. Basically the same here. I ran up this hill real quick because I saw different kinds of puppies and I wanted to catch a puppy. Still pretty early in the game, to be honest. Put it this way, max level is 71, I think Chibi saw, flipping through the level rewards and everything. And I'm at 35. So I'm halfway there as far as just purely levels go. But there's so much else to do. I feel like I'm still early on in the quest line. I've just been running around like catching things. And that just gives you a ridiculous amount of experience. It's crazy. It's like, all right, buddy, we're gonna have to separate here. Your big old tails doing crazy stuff, man. Let's see. Check out this little Annie log. So I got a good bit of them, but see, there's still some stuff to fill in the blanks here. Like I said, I went on a catching spree. Just, I see an Aniimo, I catch an Aniimo. Ooh, I guess I saw this one around somewhere and I just didn't catch it. That makes me sad. And then I think that's... Okay, no, because Chibi traded me that one. Okay. So yeah, then there's all these stuff to get. Tons of stuff. I tell you what, there is so many things to do in this game. It is bananas. I have no idea how much of it is going to end up being paid. You see, like leveling up the planes, basically, your exploration and your contributions towards the area. That's a score here that gets you rewards. Your progress towards like doing a bunch of different quests and whatnot to research these little creatures. Give you all your own separate rewards for those too. And don't even get me started on like powering these things up. It's absolutely insane. There's so many different ways to power things up. It may be overkill for some people, but I actually really enjoy the fact that there's a ton of things. Question is, again, yeah, finding the various evolve options for each buddy will be a long project, absolutely. But like, look at all these little events they got going right now. There's no telling how many of these they're going to release at a time when they go live, right? Like this could be a constant ongoing thing. There's always going to be like 6 to 8 of these going on, or it really could be only 2 at a time, or maybe 3. Let's see. Yeah, usually it's when I'm driving. Yeah, sleep schedule. Kappa, kappa. Yeah, when you're driving, that's the perfect time to take a nap, actually. Hey there, Vale. How's it going? But yeah, there's like this I thought was neat because it looks like it's 7 days of logging in over the course of a month, at least for this. If they keep it like that, that's actually pretty cool. As far as a login reward goes, like you can get some things, right? And they'll be cool things, but it only requires 7 days worth of logging in over the course of a month, which anybody who's playing a game and is in love with the game is probably going to play it more than just 7 individual days. Yeah, see, then there's... Oh. I might want to see if I can change that up now. Oh, that's just crazy. Gotta decide which one of these things I want to get as a prize at a certain time. I think I'm gonna go with that guy. Be crazy to get that sparkling version. Look at that. How insane is that? Whoa. I don't know though. I might leave it with this for right now. Because I do like this style, and I was looking at all the different the stats for these guys, and I think I like this one. It's a very brutal, like in your face attacker slash defender. I mean, look at that. It's almost max health, break, and attack. It's a little lower on the defensive side, but still, it's just a big old bruiser. Just get in everybody's face and just wreck them. And then if I could get the sparkling, holy cow, look at that. It's crazy. It's crazy. I'm just gonna leave it at blazing. But that's just once I become a novice Pathfinder. I'm almost there. I'm almost there. Yeah, you get things like rewards just for finding these things. Still need to go back and yep, like say I know where to get them. I just gotta go actually get the things. There's a little event to go around, and this was all blocked out. There were like 6 different rectangles on here. They were all blocked out except for this top left, and each of these were clues we're going to unlock over time. but I snapped a photo real quick of it as soon as I saw this top left. Because I literally have one of those on my hotbar at the time. So I knew exactly what it was. See, then there's this. See, there's just so many things to do. You know, just so many things to do. So you got event, then you got activities. There's a mysterious vendor in town. Turgo! Welcome on in. Yeah. They did do great with it. Having a lot of fun. I was just talking about how much stuff there is to do in this game, man. It is bananas. Like, it's almost overload. Like, here's little training tracks to keep you kind of going in the right direction. But yeah, man, how you been there, Turgo? What kind of fun stuff you doing? Have you beaten this game in the X amount of hours that it's been out? Have you already conquered the main story quest? What does Turgo evolve into? Oh man, I don't even know. Coming in fuego. He's on fire! Area completion, catching all species or more? That's a really good question. So far, I've only really put a handful of hours into this, and I've seen the area completion stuff. And it seems to be a combination of catching the creatures. Like here, we'll go through here. Like this one where you start off, right? It seems to be a combination of catching the creatures, like all the different varietals in there, as well as completing the quest, and as well as completing these, like the Pathfinder challenges. And finishing out finishing out all these things that aren't lit up yet. It seems to be a combination of all that. And as you can see, I've kind of been just scooting through a lot of this stuff. Except for this Nimbus Fields. I think I completed all the quest line in there and caught every single Aniimo there is. I just have to go back and do the challenges, I think. Ooh. I've got a reward. Heck yeah. But I mean, like, you'll see this one I just barely put in some effort over here. This was a small area, I think. I still got to go back and clear that puppy out. But I do know that the main story quest, I'm still like way over here, but I wandered all over the place. Like the main quest was basically just a beeline directly over here, and I kind of meandered a lot. And of course, anytime I saw any creatures out there, almost at all, I just started rapid firing. All right, we'll go ahead and we'll take a look over there. How about that? But I just started rapid firing little cubes at all the Animos because I wanted to make sure I could catch some. They're not epics. Elites. I wanted to catch a bunch of elites. So every time I bumped into a creature I didn't have yet, I just literally caught everything I could. And kind of giving this doggo a test run, really. It's a long hike. I think I'm gonna look for that thing. Where was that? Did I already do it? No, I couldn't already do it. Oh, did I pass by? I passed by it. Oh, okay, I see what's going on here. I did pass right by the thing. And the timer I was looking for. Near the target location. Alright. But where are they? So I should be looking for... the yellow irises. Okay.
Go.
Boink. So just the one? Okay, cool. It's just the one I needed. Sweet. Yeah, twining is actually pretty bananas. And actually, I think I want to trade up. Just in case I run up into something. This one I actually wanted to give a try to. Because I just got this person. This wolf person. Alright, actually I need to look for this timer thing. Oh, that's crazy. Huh. Where is that? What is that? Is it underground? Is that how I gotta get to it? Up in the air? No. So there has to be something sitting around that's gonna set it off or make it appear. Catch the runaway before time runs out. Is that one? I'm trying to remember if I got that one. I mean, it's a lighter color, so I'm pretty sure that means I got it, and that means that I did not get this one. Oh yeah, I wanted to boost this thing up a little bit more. There we go, got it up to second level. Okay. Cool, and I can nurture if I want to. Oh yeah. Okay, I will look at that another time. That's gonna be a whole other can of worms that I don't need to worry about opening right now. Yeah, I'm not totally insane. Ooh, I need to go get that. Or is that the one I got already? No, it isn't. I'm gonna go get it. Well, actually here. Yeah. Let me get that one because it's right in front of me. Yeah, it looks like one of the wolfen. What's that I boosted? Here. What? Where? What, in here? Oh, that's see, I don't know if anybody cares about spoilers. Close your ears in about 3 seconds. If you don't care about spoilers, then keep your ears open. Like I said, it's still fairly early on, so I don't know. It's basically it's a connection to the land. I'll try not to give too much away either way, but it's a connection to the land itself. You're kind of re-energizing it and giving for easy reference sake, you're kind of giving mana back to the land just to keep it surviving and thriving, actually, because it's not like the land is dying. You're just trying to build a connection with it by providing it with sustenance. And when you do that, That's part of what this nurture thing is, because you're infusing a certain type of thing into the land, and it rewards you back at certain stages. This nurture is a whole other thing where you end up feeding even more into it. But from my understanding, it's going to be, I'll show you. It's like down here, there's this right here. There's certain portions of the land where you can go there and nurture those branches, and then large numbers of Aniimo gather there, so you can go and just spam either battle them or catch them. You'll see like those little branches they're kind of all over the place. And you can also, the one thing I checked very early on to make sure you could do is you can actually set your own little custom markers. I'm going to drop one of these here and say confirm. The one thing is you can't actually, I don't think you can name them, like label them in any way just yet. So hopefully sometime you'll be able to, but not just yet. Right, that one's going to be a jerk. Cancel tracking that. All right. And the other thing you're going to see here is doink. They get you? They get you? Stay in there. Yeah, buddy. Let's take you down here and show you one of these little cubes. They look like giant Rubik's cubes, but they are much niftier. They actually give you kind of, in a way, they give you training about using certain types of Aniimos. Oh yeah, and people can kind of leave little signposts for you. Maybe try using wooden chest. Whatever could you mean? Okay, I don't see anything that it can be pushed down on, so I'm going to assume that means burn it to the ground. So it's going to be a little fire imp. Just burn it just by existing. You know what I saw earlier today that was great is I smacked one of these boxes with this little fire guy and it shot a box halfway across the map, it seemed like, and there was a little fire puppy sitting next to it, and he just watches it go, and you see a little like ghost chat face pop up next to its head and start laughing. Like they actually have, I think, some decent AI to the NPCs, I feel anyway. Because for a little fire doggo, what is that super shiny thing, and why do I feel the urge to go get it right now? Doing it. But yeah, just the way it saw the box launch right past it, it watched it fly away and then just started laughing. Choom. Choom. I like this guy. He's one of my newest, but one of my favorites. Ooh, wait, what was that? Oh, I think it was a fly. It was a fly notification. Hey, Skippy. All right. So, where was I? Oh, yes. I was up here at the top. Yeah, I tend to blow up all those boxes because you never know what's going to be underneath them. Hey, Iris. Sorry. I'm going to burn down your home, I think. Are you going to be able to climb up this? No. Can climb up this, though. I like this little flying squirrel. Celeste. Come on. It almost feels like cheating, you know, when you have so many little friends that can do stuff, because you can, the way they have it set up is you can go through and set up your little battle roster there. You can have a whole bunch of different ones. I mean, I'm leveling right now. It doesn't really matter what you use, right? So I haven't bothered setting up anything else, but you can set up like full tilt battle rosters to jump in here and just change out those four. But that's just for the combat side. The explorer side, you can set climbing, Aniimo, flying, whichever ones you want to use for flying, whatever one you want to use for swimming. You'll notice though there's only certain ones available for that. This one's a better climber, actually. I'm gonna do that. There's no better flyers that I have, at least not yet. At least not yet. Maybe if I boost up one of these birdies. I have a decent swimmer. Alright. Yeah, and in the combat, check this stuff out. Like, you can go through and, let me find two of the same thing here, just so you can see a good comparison. If I have two of the exact same thing. Yeah, there we go. These are both elite. There we go. Those two. We'll do those two. Level 1, level 5, but close enough. So they have the little personality selectors right here. Or not selectors, but this is their personality that results in a combat bonus. So it's instinctive, perspicacious, which I have never heard of before in my life, but now I know a word. Faithful and spontaneous. And then if you look at this one over here, it's clingy, perspicacious, aloof, and spontaneous. And it actually has impacts on stats. You can actually get little fruits that they can eat that will actually change that up. There's other little fruits you can have them eat that shifts up these things here, these little numbers. These are basically your base stat, right on the edge of this little hexagon. And then the numbers on the outside are the resulting, you know, multiplied by level and all that stuff. Perspicacious. Describes someone who has keen mental perception and understanding. Mead? I am actually awaiting the bartender to bring me a drink.
Bartender is on it.
I was gonna go grab one, and bartender was like, "I'll get it." Well, thank you. But yeah, I have my flask of Fireball though. I can sip on that with you. But I just like how they did that. It was something else that you can, you know, either role play and say like, I'm gonna have its personality be this certain thing, and whatever happens happens, or just deal with its personality how it is, or you can have it eat certain fruits that change its personality and, you know, min-max, kind of all in one little string of 4 letters, right? But so check this out. Let me pick something that can actually go up and I can do all kinds of stuff with. Maybe not that one, because kind of have that one because he's cute right now, but that's about it. Oh, those I don't have a rating on. Are any of my things ready for it? No. Alright, I'll use this one. Whatever. Whatever. So you can go through and do a level up with all these little fruits and whatnot and flowers and whatnot that you get. You can obviously see they give you a lot. I'm not sure if it's going to carry over this many in the live game. If you like to keep yourself with just a tight team of 4 or like maybe 20 that your absolute favorites, you'll probably never really use all these. Oh my gosh, thank you. Ask and you shall receive. Cheers, folks. But yeah, you'll probably never use all these. But if you are trying to do the catch them all and keep them all in tip-top shape, in case you never know where you're going to go and what you're going to want, then I can absolutely see needing all of these and then more. But so there's leveling up. There's your straight level. Then there's this training stuff, which I'll go ahead and I'll burn some points here on a different one as an example, because I don't want to level up a normal one. Here you go. I'll train this one up. So there's these things you can catch around here and there as some rewards called dewdrop crystals. And you see this one has like no star filled in. If you choose that, it adds 1 star. Cool. Now you got to get to level 25 before you can take it up to 2 stars. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to take this literal lightning puppy up to level 25 using these fruits. Well, up to 26, whatever. I know what I meant. And then you can go back in here, and I don't have any of these, but I do have a lot of these that are universal. So I'm going to change it into that, and I'm going to ascend it to stage 2. Gain from the ascension, I get plus 2% hit points, plus 2% attack, plus 2% break. And then I can use more of these to increase those stars. And now it's ready to ascend again, but it has to reach level 35 first. And I'm not going to do that because I feel I'll be wasting all the experience I'm going to be getting from going out and just catching things. I'm not gonna push it all the way up to this tippy top. You can go through, and when they learn skills, you can trade these things out. Like whenever this dark claw lands, I could trade out one of these for it. And basically I would select this, and I would select that, and then I would hit that button and down here that's locked right now that says replace, and it would switch them. So you can even make different loadouts, basically. So you have multiple different loadouts depending on what you're trying to do. And then on top of all that, you also have the evolution, right? And this one has 3 different evolutions you could go through. And you can kind of get an idea on what they are by clicking on them, because it's going to say, you know, it has level 3 wind, level 3 wind, level 3 wind. Tuba's low tones convey steadiness and strength. This one's high pitch and spirit, so it's probably like a healer type. And it plays a joyful voice, so maybe, I don't know, maybe it's yeah, regen potential. So yeah, that's a regen based, so probably gonna be doing actions a lot. This one's probably gonna be a healer, and that one's gonna be just running up and smashing things. But again, you need these materials to evolve, so you got to go around and catch all those. Now, on top of all that as well, I mean, there's the different rankings of, and then, yeah, you can use one of these to just rank that up for him if you wanted to. Add some capability to all these points. But yeah, there's common, good, I always want to say epic because it's purple, elite, and then perfect. And you can also get one of these that's considered the alpha. So there's an alpha. So So it's larger in size than the average Aniimo. But wait, there's more. Yeah, seriously, there's more. It's bananas. So yeah, there's all of that. And then I haven't done any of these at all. But there's little items that you can equip your little Aniimos with. Which one was it? There it is. These little carried items. So you can equip these on your Aniimo to give it like extra brake power for these horns. The feathers are extra regen. Look, there's some blue feathers. Here's a purple one that gives plus 5% regen. There's advanced effects because you can boost these as well. So you can get tier 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 effect for all this stuff. Since these are blue, these only get 4. The purple gets 5. Pimp my Aniimo. Yeah, buddy. But it's wild. There's so much depth to it. But it all kind of makes sense. It doesn't feel, to me anyway, like it's too much. It does feel like a lot. Like, I don't know how they'll expand out without making it start to feel like overload to everybody. Hey, got an epic treasure. I saw that drop. I didn't know it was an epic treasure, though. Yeah, neat. But yeah, right now it feels like a lot, but it's a manageable large number, you know? Need to be able to name them. Oh, you can, absolutely. You can go right in here and name it whatever you want to. I mean, obviously within terms of service, of course. But yeah, you can go in and name them. You can actually even, I'm not sure if you noticed, but I have different favorite markers on these. So you can go in and you can pick any of these. So you could actually have like ranged attacker, a melee attacker. We've got our healer. We've got flyers. We've got I don't know, regen. Here's your just overall support, or vice versa. Here's your healer, and here's your support over here with the little first aid cross. And then 3 that just, I don't know what you would do with them. Currently, right now, what I'm using them for is star is just my general my favorites. Like, don't destroy these. Don't accidentally destroy them or get rid of them. Turn them into candy. These I'm actually using for ones that I'm trying to save for Chibi in case she wants them. This diamond is actually my second favorite, but again, it's just a general favorite. Like, don't destroy these. So I got the star is the primary, and then this little diamond is the secondary. And then these that look almost like the little map compass, I'm using that as I'm using these for travel. These are my travel Aniimos. Just so I know why I'm keeping them. So I don't look back and say, why do I even have this? I have a better one already. Well, yeah, but that's your travel Aniimo. Don't get rid of it. It's as far as I've gotten so far when it comes to using these marks, but you know, like I said, I'm still just leveling up, so it doesn't need to be that deep while you're gonna blast through all this content, right? But yeah, then once you get to using all those different items, I mean, there's ways to do all kinds of different stuff for them. What's really cool is a lot of this stuff kind of walks you through how to do stuff. Like, it doesn't really feel like it's a lot of just busy work quest until maybe you master the game. Once you master the game, maybe it'll feel like busy work. But some of this stuff, it's teaching you how to play. Like, there were courses I've gone through already. Basics, there's element reactions, world perception. With photo albums. Okay, here you go. This is what a lot of people are probably wondering about, is pay to win. Pay to win, am I right? Yeah. By the time you typed that out, I was probably perfect timing for it to actually appear on the screen there, noob. So cash shop, this is the cash shop right here. Says payment not available. I mean, obviously we're in the beta, right? They did give us access to these with mailed gifts to say, hey, just so you can try all the stuff. No idea what this is going to cost, but it's one of those, it gives you a burst of these, which I'll show you. I'll find the shop and show you how to, or what these can buy you. It gives you a burst of those, and then over 30 days it'll give you these, so like 100 of these every day. So you've got lumen crystals, brilliantly shining gem used to buy items from the shop, and then a gem that radiates a mysterious glow used to purchase items from outpost vendors. So basically this is the shop front like this, and these are from the actual NPC characters selling different things. The companion experience, which is levels up the companion handbook. I'll show you that in a minute. That's basically the battle pass for this game, is the companion handbook. So whatever that costs, that's what you get out of it. Renewal bonus. I guess if you keep it going, you get another 10 fashion assistant items to unlock custom, basically cosmetics, right? You unlock cosmetics with those. Companion handbook. There you go. This collector's edition active. Yeah, now show it to me. Okay, I'm gonna have to look at it from a different point. Monthly pass, back, parents, item. There it is. Okay. Open Companion's Handbook. So this is, again, like I was saying, this is your battle pass for this game. And there's a couple different versions of it. As you saw, there is the Advanced Companion's Handbook, or the basic one. And then there's a collector's edition handbook that gets you a lot more stuff. So going through, you'll see, let's go all the way back to the beginning here. Because if you have any interest in like fair battle passes versus just hating all of them, it might be worth looking into it. But you'd start off getting Anipod hypers. I mean, it gives you twice the chance of catching an Aniimo. Whether they balance that or not, we'll see. So far, I haven't had to go up to hyper stuff again because leveling, they don't want to make it too difficult, I'm sure. This right here, the Anipod Ultra. These are required when you go to try to catch the alphas. When you go to catch the alphas, which are spread across the map, the only way to guarantee you're going to catch one is to use at least an ultra, if not one of the other ones that are above it, like a sparkle, which is their version of shiny that you would know from Pokemon. But these ones are literally like sparkly. They literally sparkle, right? They don't just say shiny and have like a different color scheme. But yeah, the ultras you need to be able to get the alphas. These, again, it's more the NPC shop currency. You can obtain this in all these different ways besides just buying them, by the way. That's the one thing I will say, is there's a bunch of different currencies for Aniimo, but every single one that I've seen gives you multiple ways of, or everyone that I've noticed and taken note of, always gives you a list of how to obtain it. And they're not all like, pay money, get this currency, and that's the only way you can get it. There's things like, you know, you just do the elite training, do some daily activity quests, you do some branch quests, you defeat alphas, complete other quests, any log level, just by catching Aniimos and completing the research for them gets you that. You know, Hollow Battle Sims, Companion Handbook, which, you know, this here, or from chests out in the world. Let's see. Looks like handbook rewards are mostly Aniimo leveling things, eh? That's basically it. Aniimo catching and leveling stuff, because you have these, which I showed you, the flux crystals that are useful for any element when you're trying to level them up. You have these dewdrop crystals when you're trying to star them up. The stardust increase their acquired potential. Sparkling crystal These you save up 100 of them and you can get one sparkling cube, which is basically a guaranteed whatever you catch with that is going to be a shiny, like equal to a Pokemon's shiny. Here they're called sparkling. Anypod trace, these are basically heat-seeking missiles. You catch them, but it's only twice the chance of catching Aniimos, so it's not even like a foolproof thing. You can get a Prismana, which is like the you may as well call these like megas, like the mega Aniimo. Peekaboo, what's this? Oh, this is Aniimo. This is what, and I'm not sure if they're going to be upset or super happy to keep hearing people compare the two. But I'll say that this is what Pokemon should have done years ago, like forever ago, was make something like this. Because the handful of hours Chibi and I put into this, I'm loving it myself. Again, the only questionable thing is how much of this they're going to put to being a pay to win, and how much they're going to charge for this stuff. Because, you know, you make it too valuable, which a lot of this stuff is pretty good, but they give it out like candy when it comes to buying one of these passes, it looks like. Like all of this is super valuable stuff. I mean, you saw it took what, like either 2 or 3 or 4 of these to actually evolve a creature. But there you go, you got one right there. I'm pretty sure there was another one back here, but I know there's at least a handful of them in this one thing. You got these that raise the rarity of the Aniimo, so from like common to uncommon to elite. I'm still trying to remember the actual names of them. Still keep tripping up on them. Okay, so it's common and then good, and then elite, and then perfect. And to address the alphas question, I believe they are stronger than the normal ones. I know their description of the alphas just says that they're bigger, but I think they are just a little bit stronger, unless it's just I've only seen them from a leveling difference. But I can say that whatever the difference is, having a perfect instead of an elite is actually a much bigger difference, if there is a difference between normal and a normal and an alpha. It's not as big a difference as going. Yeah.
They have special abilities sometimes.
There you
as
go.
Well as being
you heard it from the Chibi's mouth. But yeah, I mean, you'll see like there's a lot of stuff in here. As long as they keep this reasonably priced, I'm okay with what they're putting in here. It's going to debatably be pay to win, because again, everything that you're getting in here, look at all these ways you can actually obtain these items, right? Like you don't have to spend money to get this stuff. Like you don't have to spend money to get these. It ends up making them flow like water into your pool, let's say. If you buy up on this companion handbook. And then you just get these little stamp things afterwards. You can earn up to 1,500 stamps per week across all modes. Spend stamps in the season shop to exchange for valuable rewards. And we can check those out here in a minute too. But yeah, there you go. That's really the biggest parts of the cash shop there. Exchange, you can go and buy this stuff. Colorful blind box for 150 of those. You can take a chance at getting one of these that can raise the rarity from like elite to perfect. You get one of these, which again, hey there, Metal, thank you so very much, and welcome on in. Hope you're doing great today. Yeah, Noob, it's roughly about the same level of pay to win as like ESO or honestly even Pokemon, really. Maybe Pokemon's a little bit less, but it's not horrendous. It's not enough to make me say I'm just gonna take my ball and go home. Because for me, the big thing is like all of these currencies that I've taken note of, and again, this has only been a couple hours, so I haven't been able to like really do a deep dive into everything. But from everything I've noticed, all of these currencies you can get by just playing the game. So you're just going to be slower getting the same stuff. Yeah, so you got like weekly missions. What else we got here? All right, so we got packs, right? First adventurer's gift. Get you 100 of those, 3 of these, and 3 of these things, which these are fun. I haven't used them yet. But in the trailers and whatnot, this is that thing that they're rolling down the hill and it's just rolling over the Animos and catching them. That's what this thing is. Weekly adventure supply. So you'll notice it's basically a lot of the same stuff you were seeing in like the companion handbook. And again, you can get this just from elite training, from glimmer purchase, fun stamp collection, item exchange, companion handbook. Like a lot of these are going to be in some way interacting with the cash purchases, except for the elite training. You're just doing training, and that elite training is what I was showing you, where it was trying to guide me through like raising up my rank and whatnot. Yeah, Chibi's tried those things. I have not just yet. Let's see, sparkling collection. Okay, cool. So you can get yourself 3 sparkling. Yeah, being at least elite, it will definitely be sparkling. So it'll either be elite or perfect, and it'll be sparkling. If those are things you care about, you can just grab that and go. This one's kind of cool. For those that want to just kind of like say, I don't like the packages you put together. I actually want to pick a package that's like this. Or like that. Or I just want all of these. Or all of these. Or give me one of those in there in the middle. Who knows? Again, is it going to be worth it? I don't know, because I have no idea how much this stuff's going to cost. This could be $5 or it could be $50. I have no clue. Hey, thank you for lurking there. Enjoy the lurk there, Terracotta. Of course, there are cosmetics. They actually look really good though too. Not gonna put any kind of spin on that. They actually look really sharp. Look at that. The velvet looks like velvet. You know, almost reminds me of like Final Fantasy, was it 8 that had the gun blades? Like I'm just expecting there to be a gun blade right there. Umbrella B2, how you do? Well, come on in. All right. So I'm gonna need everybody's help here. I'm gonna need some help. I have 2 options, okay? Frostburst Punk. Because look at that frozen guitar. Who wouldn't want that, right? Still frozen shoulders and all. Or this, the Starlight Cloak. Because this is slick as hell. Which one should I grab? Because one of these is being grabbed. But I wanted to wait and get your folks' opinion. Gonna need that punk to be able to play music in game. Absolutely. You can't play it, don't wear it. Oracle thinks Frostburst Punk. But let's see. So yeah, I put together an edgy boy. Edgy boy for sure. All right, what's this? 7. No, that was way too cheerful. Oh, there we go. FML. Oh, 6. What's this one do? Oh, I gotta actually move? Okay, I'll move. I thought it was gonna reset itself. Take out an Aniimo. Looks like he's gonna hold it up. Let's do that. Yeah, confirm. Wait. Uh-oh. Did we just bump into a bug? I think we just bumped into a bug. Alright, let's try it again. Oh. 6. Got the ant child. Confirm. There we go. There we are. All right. It's trying to run away. Actually, it's trying to run right into me. Okay, okay. Yes, that did say group emotes. So solo, duo, group, and then just regular emote stuff. 2. See? Like the little Aniimo fire friend that I have there was all excited and starry-eyed. I love these. I love these. But yeah, you can work on friendship levels between you and your friends that are playing. And you can get different things like when you do the duo and group emotes, you can actually be in sync. But you got to be up to a certain friendship level before you can be, because, you know, practice makes perfect and all. But yeah, so keeping in mind, I have Edgy Boy here. He's either going to be living in darkness in the cloak or living that punk rock life. Where were we? Yes, we were in the shop. We were in appearance. I don't know, Chibi, what do you think? Should I go for Edgy Mage Boy or just straight up rocker? Let's be straight up rocker.
I mean, I feel like no offense to the Edge Boy, but I feel like the rocker gets the Edge Boy type that you like across better.
Okay, I'm gonna do that because we did see that this little lizard. I'm not sure if everybody saw all of the trailers for this game, but this lizard creature in the back is absolutely like a rock star for sure. There's a couple different versions, like a couple different elements of him. One of them does breakdancing, another legitimately like jumps up like he's playing a hard lead guitar solo. When in doubt, rock out. Yeah. And Umbrella says, I like the graphics of the game. Characters are beautiful, aren't they though? Like the details bananas. All right, I'm gonna buy this. Yes, I'm gonna spend 680 of these and I'm getting that outfit. But before I tune that, see, like there's these that you can buy with those same points that I just burned on the cosmetic. You can get a sparkling cube or one of those. Or you can spend your glimmer on things like these. So you can change the personality of your Animos. You can change or add one to each of its 2 recommended innate potentials. They can only consume 1 capability fruit. Let me show you what that's all about. In case it didn't stand out to you, like this one, see the 2 thumbs up? Those are the 2 right there. It would give 1 to each of them, so these would be 9 and 9. And if you look at the scale between like 3 and 4 between the defenses, it goes 82 to 92. So it could be a pretty decent jump with these that are multiplied up higher. Like that extra 1 here and 1 there could end up making this like, 97 or 98 and like 112 or something. Or 212, 112, geez. So it's a pretty potent little item there for sure. Morph orbs. So you can change it to any other form. So if there's one that has like a rock form and a fire form, you could change between those. Prismana form, again, that's kind of like your mega evolution. Yeah, tumblers, these are called, the little bowling balls. Name change, sparkling crystal. Again, you collect 100 of these and you can get a sparkling cube. Prime, I don't even know how this is supposed to be pronounced, but Prime Edgy is how I'm pronouncing it. This is energy that's used out in the world when you take certain actions, like catching, for instance, catching one of the alpha creatures. Catching one of the alpha creatures burns, I think it's 30 of this energy. So, 10% of your maximum. I haven't really bumped into many other actions that I flagged as actually using that energy, but I do know catching the alphas does burn, I think it was 30. I know it was 30 one time, I didn't catch it all the other times. That's why I say I think it's 30. Because I did see that it was 30 the one time for sure. Actually twice I caught that it was 30. And then the last thing is exchanges. I can't really see it from here, you actually have to go out there to the vendor. If you haven't really been there before, like this one, I have no idea. I haven't even been here and done this stuff. I have no idea what that is. I still need to go back to Astra and actually adventure around there. I've been too busy being stuck on this world. I say stuck, but really what I mean is too engaged. Let's see, like this one, again, I have no idea what's on his thing without like trying to transport to Astra. Instead of the land I'm in right now, which is idle. Hi. Uh-oh. Let me fix that real quick here. And sorry, the audio is going to go away when I click out of the game. But that was Edwin, subscribed over on YouTube. Thank you so very much. Let me fix this alert here though, because it absolutely cut that off. And then I would like to replay that. Okay. Yeah, that's actually cut off. Never mind. That's actually cut off inside of Stream Elements. That's right. That messed up and we haven't gotten around to fixing it yet. Stream Elements had a bit of a hiccup and it messed some people up and we just haven't recovered it yet. Need to get to it. But either way, Edwin, thank you so very much for the subscription. It's greatly appreciated. Okay. Where were we? We were all over the place. That's where we were. I think I showed you everything in the shop here now. Again, outside of these mysterious vendors and things that are actually out in, the place I'm not at right now. Alright, so... And again, you're gonna see, use an interaction emote once. See, like, there you go. They're giving me rewards for a bunch of silly stuff. And these are gifts that you can give to your friends to help build that affinity I was talking about. So you can start to interact with your friends more often. Or not more often, but more deeply. You can get deeper interactions. Like, you need to build this affinity to trade, say, the different elemental versions of the Animos. You need to be able to trade the different rarities. You need this affinity to be able to do the synchronized actions and synchronized emotes. So it's very important. But you can build the affinity by doing many different things. Just chatting with your friends, grouping up with them and earning experience with them, giving them gifts like this. Visiting each other's houses, which, by the way, that's something I haven't done yet. I've actually specifically been waiting to do that for when I was streaming. I didn't want to do that before coming on stream. A bunch of the other stuff was like, well, let me just see what's what and make sure that it's actually in a good state. And I like the feel of it before I try to stream it. Try not to stream things that, I don't think is going to be welcomed so I had to at least do a little bit. But that I at least wanted to save. So here in a little bit we'll jump into that for sure. Events, what are we looking at here? Okay, I got that iris, so I'll collect that, and look at this, I get a free thing. And all I had to do was go out and catch an Aniimo. So again, there's a lot to be said by all these events they have going. If they're going to keep a lot of these events going constantly and just rotating through stuff, that's actually going to be kind of cool. Because each of them has like a week or two or a month on them. So there's plenty of time for a lot of them. But it's also, again, it's going to be a question of how many of these cost money to unlock, and are they intending on launch to be able to be running 7 events and 3 activities at all times, or are they going to be like 2 and 1, or you know, occasionally go up to 3 here or 2 there, or vice versa? Who knows? Who knows? Is there anything you see that I haven't really gone through except for Homeland? Again, that's something I'm going to show you for sure. Just not at this exact moment, because I bought a costume. I bought some cosmetics, and I need to tune that up real quick. I think everything else I've gone through. Team, I'm not sure. Oh, not in a team. I was gonna say I don't think GB and I are still in a team. Oh yeah, you got a log here. And this is where there's some fine differences between some stuff. So there's like 4 different kinds of quests you can do. I don't have a definition for you and an explicit line I can draw between all of them just yet. Again, I've been just kind of like barreling through on the first day for a couple hours to try to get a good feel for it. But I can say at least the main story is going to be here on this lore page. Missions are going to be some side quest type stuff. Like this is to get your home, your housing, your mysterious RV. Journey, these are just things you find along the way. Like Bud Squires, it's one of the Animos, just asking if they're having a tea party. And then these clues, I think these are just from seeing people around that are acting in like a suspicious way, or you hear talk of something. See, like ahead, flying through the sky, a group of ember pups seem to be telling ghost stories in the dead of night. At night, outside the dead forest of Beastfang Ridge, a group of ember pups gathers around a campfire, seemingly telling ghost stories. What are they talking about? An Inferlupa's head flying through the sky? Listen to the ember pups tell ghost stories? Like, it's random stuff I've bumped into in my run sprinting through the maps, and it's just things to go through and try to backtrack and look into them. This is actually, if anything, one of the more interesting things. Like, they actually don't just have NPCs saying random stuff that you might clue in on. It actually like flags it like, no, there's a clue of something to go check out. And here they are. Here's a list of random clues that you've bumped into along the way, that there's something going on somewhere. Do you want to look into it or not? It's totally up to you. Maybe it'll lead to something big, maybe it won't. But I found that super interesting when I was looking through. Institute guide, we saw that one. Courses we saw. Shop we saw. Companion handbook we saw. You see there's still like 6 more things to unlock here if they're all going to be used. If not, these might end up just staying blacked out for right now, but there's at least these other 3 things to unlock. Inventory, I think I showed you all the items and stuff I have. The Animos we went through there, the map we went through there, log, friends, team. Okay, yeah. Alright, appearance. Let's see what we can do here. Heckin' yeah. Alright. Presets. Okay, so I can just make a whole other preset. Okay. Huh. All right, let's try. See what we see here. Okay, there's that. That. Okay, so that vest is saying red no matter what it looks like. All right. Like, you know I'm going purple, right? Is that coloring everything purple or what? Nope, looks like it's just working on the shirt. I mean, that's fine staying black. Wait. Okay, so that really doesn't change a lot. That's like a super subtle change. Alright, so if I take this to black and then I change this. Oh, yellow. What is this changing? I don't see this changing anything, as a matter of fact. Bright green, hello? Hello? Badge colors? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what this one's doing. I do know that this one at least was changing the like the color of the leather by a little bit. Because if I shift this over to green, you see it's like the whatever color it was dyed before it started to wear down into the black of the leather below it. So that's kind of cool. But I have no idea what that second color is doing. But again, hey, you knew I was going to do purple. Basically black. Alright, 3. What's this one doing? Okay, it's that armband. You know what? Okay, okay. Okay, yeah, so that was just the shirt anyway. Unlock slot required items. Just do it. If it's just gold, it's whatever. Okay, so I'm assuming that this is gonna be like that, right? Because if I click this, oh. Oh, okay, I see what this is doing. Well, I'm just gonna unlock all these anyway for all of these. I see, so I'll just go through and adjust one of these at a time. Cool. All right, cool. Go ahead and make this a little bit of a lighter dark purple. And I don't know what that white does. We already established that I have no clue there. Actually, wait, no. With this one, this white, I don't think we actually looked at. Okay. Okay, it's not just me, right? Like, okay, I can see that. This second color just seems to be so small of an impact that I just can't tell what it's doing on anything. Yeah, I just can't tell at all. Purple is peak, absolutely. This guy gets it. This guy gets it. Demon Ward, welcome in. How you doing tonight? I'm playing some Fashion Wars right now. Okay, so this one, of course, going right back there. Actually, I could probably even make that one lighter purple and it'll be fine because it still looks very, very dark. And then this was, I have no idea what it's doing, so it's whatever. All right, this color, what was this one? That was over there. All right, let's go ahead and keep it red. Oh, okay, so it's not going to die as severely as this red leather over here. It's going to be on the same level as this other stuff, so let's put it roughly the same color. Yeah, roughly the same color as the jacket ish. Close enough. Oh no, actually. And then there. Ish. Cool. Same color. Okay, now what is this? Buttons. All right, is there anything else? No, it's just those two buttons right there. All right. So turn that black. Okay, that's the shine level, I guess. It's not really impacting much else. Let's turn that black. All right. Okay, and that's the underlying black. Let's make it black. There you go. Cool. Apply dye. Name. Save designs. Preset name. Purple. People eater. Why not? Nope. That doesn't work. Purple people. Confirm. Oh wow, I'd have to actually go back and like delete it. Cool. All right. So now some pants. Let's see what we do here. Okay, going close to black with that color. What's this? The belt? Okay, we gotta do some matching up here. Right? No? We're just gonna kind of do the same thing as the jacket. Got it. Long time no see. You moved again. Where'd you move to this time? You go to like New Mexico? Ohio? Nebraska? Saskatchewan. Oof. Yeah, and see, I don't see this doing anything either. Whatever, black. Okay, there we go. So what happens if I turn that red? Okay. Sure, what happens if I turn this red? Okay. We'll just leave it that way, why not? Let's get a little bit of the nod to the red accessories and whatnot up there, right? Right. Okay. Purple people. Okay, hopefully this one can have a whole lot more fun. No. I think I'm going to be doing the same thing right there. Color 2. Ooh, there we go. Okay. Maybe I can make this one... Doesn't get very bright, does it? No, it doesn't. So in the old home, just moved into a 2-bedroom house. Okay. How's that working out? We've been pretty alright. We've been very busy though. Going all over the place, getting involved in all kinds of projects. We're going to be going and once again supporting a not-for-profit business as well as a charity for well, I don't know if the charity is going to GCX, but the not-for-profit is, and the charity is going up to Gen Con. At least last I knew, they're going up to Gen Con. We're gonna be going to there right afterwards, so GCX and then Gen Con the following weekend. Gonna be a very busy rest of this month. Very busy. Alright, so can I change that red? What's that do? Yeah, we'll make it bright red. Man. Stuff just doesn't have much of anything. What's that? Okay. Apply dye. Wizzy first. Wait, what? That's weird. It saved the pants logo there instead of the wristbands. Whatever. It's not gonna work. Wizzy, of course you were first. Everybody knows you were first. Wish there was a way to actually brighten this up a little bit. What happens if I make this white and I make this red? Nothing. Okay, got it. Alright, so this is going to be white and this is going to be purple. 2 is the bottoms. Can I make this red? Oh yeah, I can. We're gonna actually darken that red. It's got to match this up here. Since this red can't get bright enough for that, so I'm gonna make this red match that. All right, now we'll see. Is this maybe the amount of shine on it? Yeah, I think the second color is just not doing anything, or it's just not obvious enough, one or the other. What's this one? Wait, can this go red? Oh, hey, that one can go closer to the red up here at the top. Okay, okay. I'm doing fantastic. I am a K-pop Aniimo hunter, okay? That's what I am. K-pop Aniimo hunter. I'm trying to make it as purple as possible, but they're making it really hard to do that. As a matter of fact, I might end up actually doing this stuff as purple instead. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. This stuff is going to be purple and the shoes are going to be red. Oh yeah, there we go. Shop. All right, and then the shoe material, the canvas is going to be red. That's what we're going to do. And just because I'm just going to make that red too. Get any brighter with that red at all? No, no, that's as good as I'm getting. I like it though. Purple people. Because he's doing the raw face, so it's got to be a purple people eater. Cool. Design 1 out of 3. Sweet. Okay, now. The accessory. Holy crap. Holy macaroni. Okay, wait. First I gotta do this. Because I don't think I can actually do both the mohawk and the guitar. Unlock all options. Uh-oh. Position, rotate, size. Oh, that's all it is? Lock the snap point. Snap point unlocked. Okay. Okay, so I can't really change the coloring. And that's the only thing I really wanted to change was the coloring. Alright, well, it's just gonna be that. Wait, how can I adjust this? Size, shape, basically. Got it. Cool. That's what it's gonna be. Now, question is... So, hot-blooded adventure... Presets. My hair design, yes. Okay, good. And I'm gonna unlock that. I'm gonna unlock that. And unlock that. At 400 gold more, I'll unlock that. Now you don't understand. I've been looking for something to spend my gold on because I haven't spent any gold at all. So I will use it here. Oh heck yeah. Let's do this. Presets, let's go ahead and unlock a couple of these too. I have like 1.5 million gold and have been doing nothing with it. Color. Okay, we'll take that again. Super dark purple. All right, cool. Yes, do that. Highlights. Yes. Confirm. Okay. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. Make that a little bit lighter purple, just a little bit. Okay. Hey, wait. Gradients. There we go. Okay. It's standing out now. Now I'm seeing it. There we are. The highlight intensity. Come on. Show me the hair, boy. Yeah, it doesn't need to be shiny. Just a little bit of shine, just a little bit. Not a lot, not a lot. There we go. All right, cut. Nothing to cut. Got it. All right, I think this is good. I think this is good. Uh-oh, I need to join this. There's a fight. There's a fight. Yes, that Mohawk was definitely extra, for sure. Purple people. Got it. You know, I kind of wish with these jeans I would have been able to like color up the undersided fabric on the knees, you know? There we go. I think we're good right there. I think we're good right there. Wait. My Aniimo? My Aniimo? Alright, I'll have to mess with them another time. Oh, that's funny. Oh, it's coming out of your nose, buddy. I would have to resize that for you, or do a lot of resizing of that for you. Mr. Noobtastic, congratulations with your plunger. Alright, I'm gonna give him a little pumpkin bat backpack though. Adjust, sure, that's fine. Whatever. Don't say I never gave you nothing. Design? Oh, I can go like full tilt back into it. Got it. Nah, that'll hang out for another day. Right now, all right, we're a rock star. Okay, what were we doing now? Yes, that's the other thing. Wait. I've got mail. 2 gifts. They were sent specifically for me. Upon receiving 6,000 credits and 10 affinity for each. Let's see. Chibi, I'm gonna send Chibi. I think I just got 2 more gifts not too long ago, so I'm gonna choose a gift. I'm gonna grab these 3. I'm just gonna send all of them. Send them all. Send them all. There it is. Plunger duty, playing dirty. When you're full of crap, you never run out of ammo. Isn't that the truth? Isn't that the truth? Alright, so this thing I'm about to go into. I don't know why it's not on the map here. But it's supposed to be one of these sanctums. These are kind of like a tutorial for how to play the Aniimos as well. But they are supposed to also be, once again, helping the land and contributing towards, you know, enriching it and making it better. The details are kind of low at this point in the story. This is Aniimo. Aniimo. Alright, Sanctum. Through fire, through flame and thorn. Flames burn through the withered brush and their glow reveals the way forward. Just obtained 0 out of 2. First clear reward gets me these things. We're gonna start a challenge. But the thing with these is you can't bring your own Aniimo into here. You only get the spiritual representation of one inside. Uh-oh. I may have hit a broken one. This may be one that they didn't actually code in. They just kind of visually put it here in some of the entry mechanics. That might be why it's not showing on the map. You definitely forget to sleep. Yeah, absolutely. It's definitely one you'd have to remind yourself because there's so much to it. All right, I might have to quit out of this and come back in. I think this one is broken. I blame it on Wizzy. It was reacting just fine until she rolled in here like, I'm first. Forget you, Oracle. Yeah, okay. I'm going to do exactly that. I'm going to force close this thing and come back in. Because I don't think this is going anywhere. I should have been already loaded in and running around by now. You'll accept the blame? I hope so. Because I don't want to blame it on me. Okay, there we go. I didn't do nothing. Okay. So let's start number 2. You did plunge a little hard. Whole new world. Now, the one thing they do need to fix is going to be that this is a little bit slow to pick up your account. Not sure if you folks will see it, but it actually takes about a minute or so before at the top you'll see like, hey, thanks for logging in. And then I can hit start adventure. Until then, if I hit it too many times, it's going to say, dude, just chill. Oh, yeah. The little Celestis. The little flying squirrel thing. Crazy fuzzy. There we go. Okay, it started a little bit there because it was finally saying, welcome, Vertec. So it took that long for it to kind of register the account and get logged in. Part of it very well could be because it's a closed beta and they might have certain login mechanisms not functioning or functioning in a different way it's not used to. So I'm not going to really put blame on anyone for that one being bad. It might just be a temporary situation. But I did want to show you one of these. Wait. So now it's there. Maybe. I'm gonna try it. Guys. I'm gonna try it. Showing up on the map this time. I'm gonna do it. Let's see what happens. Yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, everything looks squeezable. This is actually a ridiculously cute game. There we are. Okay, so we did just have a little bit of a hiccup there. Alright, I'm gonna awaken this little thing here. We'll see who I'm working with. Okay, twine with an Aniimo, then tap and hold Q to aim. Release to launch a fireball at the target. Launching fireballs at flaming objects. Such as wooden chests and vines can ignite them. Once fully burned, they will disappear. Alright, buddy. We've been through this once. Let's do it again. Alright. Cue. Fire. Wah, wah. Get out of my way. Oh. Okay. Okay. I see. Burn that. Ball's gonna go down there and do the purple rune on purple rune stuff. Powers up the engine thing. Ahaha. Oh, and we'll do that again. By the time I get over here, you can open up the door for me? Yeah, you are. Oh, and something over there too. Hut, hut, hut. Okay, so I'm thinking this is gonna burn all the vines without burning the wooden platforms. Yeah, because they're in water. Reminds me of one of those things where, you know, people put the cup of water, like the paper cup of water, in the middle of a fire. It doesn't burn the cup, but it'll boil the water because it'll still get hot. But the water doesn't let the paper burn. Okay, what am I doing here now? No, seriously, what am I doing here now? Okay. Okay, okay. It's not that. This one might be a little trickier. Okay, that's just a big old cliff into nothingness. Have you? I do this thing where when I'm walking next to a cliff in the game, I'm actually like leaning my head over, thinking I'm going to see more than what my monitor shows me right in front of my face. It's like that whole like the Super Mario thing where you're sorry, I was watching the water effect on that. But yeah, where you like grab the controller and like yank it this way to try to turn faster. For some reason it doesn't work. That does nothing. That does nothing. Does that reach even? No, I think that's why I need to try to hit the stuff on the wall here, because I think it's supposed to go along that wall all the way in there and flip the switch for that ball right there. Cause, okay, hold on, I see. There we go. Oh, I got it. There we are. That flaming ball going, it's gonna hit those. Yeah, there it is. Smart dog. Umbrella. Right on cue, right on cue. I think our brain cells kind of intermingled there for a quick moment. And noob. Oh man, everybody kind of caught on at the same time-ish. Okay, okay. We're a group of smart people, so if I can't figure it out, you folks will figure it out right around the time I should have. Okay. What's happening here? It's the same thing. Okay, so they're gonna reuse the same kind of mechanic. I gotta possibly shoot it right as it's hitting that thing, because I don't think I'm gonna be able to hit it very well while it's rolling here. We're gonna try though. We're gonna try. Nope. Timing. Okay. I can do this. I swear. Nope. Okay. Let's see. As soon as it hits the wood thing, I'm gonna... Choom. Okay, so as soon as it rolls off the pipe before, I'm gonna let it go. Oh, wow. Okay, let me get closer. And now. There we go. I think I got it. Yes. I was thinking about that umbrella, but I didn't want to catch that thing on fire and then just have no box left for the second roll. Yes, Wizzy. That's exactly right. It is a very weird sounding statement, but it works. It works, you know? Pockets, by the way. Love you, friend. Hope you're doing well. And yeah, it is kind of like the Tomb Raider of the 90s with the different puzzles and stuff. There were some actual good ones in here. Again, like even that one I was just staring at there for possibly too long of a time. But yeah, definitely a skill issue. Like Noob says, you can tell I normally play melee. But I'm trying to play ranged tank, but no game lets me except for like Wildstar and, you know, Scars of Honor. And one of them is dead and one of them isn't living yet. So there's an issue there. There's a problem. All right, and that little triangle pyramid shaped guitar pick looking thing. Remember how earlier I was again kind of nourishing the land? I was sending stuff to the land. I was submitting this lumen amber. That is what that was. So I'm gonna give it a couple more. Got 34 infused now. And it loves me back. It gave me some glimmer. Cool. So now you've seen what those are. It kind of teaches you a little bit about using the creatures and how to maneuver around the world. Yeah, like Zelda Breath of the Wild. You know, Chibi said that earlier today, and that really does ring true, even for some of the styling of some of the runes. You know, like this stuff right here is definitely reminiscent of Breath of the Wild, and I love it. Absolutely love it. Yeah, Rip Wildstar as always. There's not too many streams where there doesn't go a mention of Wildstar. At least not from me anyway. Okay, now let's see what we're gonna do next. So do you folks want to see some adventuring around? Do you want to see some more questing? Do you want to see random just exploring, or would you like to see me build a house? Or what is housing inside this game? Turtleback ore. Yeah, I'll take it. Ooh, there's a chest in a tree over there. What is that? I want it. I want it. It's a bolty. Get in the box. Get in the box. Heck yeah, it's like a weasel cat fennec fox. I love it. I love it. Okay. Okay, so we got RV time. RV time. We got 1 vote for RV time. I'm gonna give it about 7 seconds. Or until I make it to the... Oh. That's right. I forgot. I totally forgot I made that my climber. Oh my gosh, there's another one. Doink. Schmack. Yeah, did you see my face? I was really confused there for a moment of why that wolf came out. I'm telling you, I catch everything. Everything. Okay. Time to upgrade the cubes. Come on, come on, get in the there. Okay, cool. Got 2 out of 3. Got 2 out of 3. Hooah. What was that sharp shift you did? Yeah, I'll show you, since you mixed it, Wizzy. I'll rewind just a little bit for you. So this is Aniimo. It's kind of like Pokemon, but not quite. You see, I can actually... Ah. Chomp, 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 chomp. Can kind of team up with my little Animos. I can twine with them and basically play as them. Okay. And part of when that happens is right now when I'm climbing, I have this as my climber. And then when I'm trying to fly, I have that as my flyer. Shh. Little witchy, magician-y cat type creature. Okay, can I knock this out of the tree like this? No. Can I knock it out of the tree like this? Yeah, I can. Smack. And there's also swimming, so... Ooh. I'll throw one of these out. Let's see if I can catch those from here. Nope. Doink, doink. Sorry, this is my thing. I told you that's what I do when I hit new areas, right? I just catch all of them. All of the new creatures all at once. Every one of them I can see. Doink, doink, doink. Cool. The banhammer! Yes, that's a hell of a banhammer too. Do you see that thing? I think it's bigger than I am. Okay. So yeah, I'll show you... Oh, after I catch this other one that appeared. Oh. Hey, got him. Alright, so this is my Aniimo list. You can kind of see them over on the right side there. I got a bunch of different little things, right? You can make little battle rosters. A lot of them. I only have one because I'm leveling and I don't need that many. Excuse me, but there's also the exploring, and you can set one of them as your climber. Hiccup again. As your climber, and this guy obviously has the best climbing skills. Girl. This girl has the best climbing skills, so she's gonna be my climber. There's nobody that has a better flying skill than any others, so I just chose the one that looked the coolest as far as I was concerned. I didn't even know that this was a flyer earlier, so I mean, you know, let's see. I want to see that one fly for a little bit. See what it does. And then swimmers, and I really only have 2 types of swimmers right now. And as I was showing you, when I need to climb, that just pops right in. We twine together and they take over. I need to fly, and the flyer takes over. And you just kind of glide until you hit the space bar and you go up in height, but you see it drops down stamina each time I do that. But yeah, if you surprise them from behind, it's easier to catch them. It's the same thing as like if they are sleeping. Guaranteed success. Look at that. There's also this really tall grass over here. And I'll catch some of these hummins over here. But as soon as you hit this, you notice around the edges of the screen it goes dark. It's because you're hidden and you're sneaky. And it increases your catch percentage. Because you're being all ninja-like. Boop. I'll bounce it off his forehead. Oh, a little bit lower. There we go. Ba-doop, ba-doop. All right. Basically, I go through catching all these things because I want to get an elite. And it takes so many sometimes before you get one elite. But the hummins aren't anything terribly special. I was just catching them because they were in my way. They were in my way. Hey, friend. Bounce it off your nose, bounce it off your nose, off your nose. Okay, ooh, ooh, ooh. Guaranteed success because he's not paying attention. Okay, there we go. Alright, well, I didn't hear anything as far as votes on where to go, what to do outside of RV, so what I'm going to do now is see if there's anything worth my while to jump to right now. Okay, look, there's a bloom right there I'm gonna go race to. I'm gonna go unlock that, and then I'm gonna go back to town. I'm gonna turn in all these that I just picked up. See if I can get them graded, because blooming collection pillar jump. Wait, what? That was the thing? Okay. Oof. So I guess I need to hop from pillar to pillar? Okay, without touching the ground, I'm guessing. Okay. Boink. Okay, there we go. Okay, got a chest. There it is. There it is. Okay, I figured there was something weird with this, but... Oh, I had to do it once and then I get the challenge? Oh! In a certain amount of time. Oh, oh, come on. Back down. There we go. No. Okay, let's try it again. There it is. There it is. There it is. Okay. Hoo-wee. Okay. Wait. Is this... Okay. Got, is this an NPC or is this, Oh. Okay. That's a person. I'm gonna do this. Put a little marker. Oh, no. It's already a marker. It's an event. I don't need to mark nothing. Okay. I am intrigued. Okay. There's definitely some puzzling happening here. But I'm gonna give the people what they want. The people have spoken. It's RV time. Oh, I almost fell right on those spikes and died. They would have eaten me. Alright, let me do this. I'm gonna put a big old question mark right here. Oh. Oh. It told me in giant letters, cannot catch it. And I just proceeded to throw cubes at them. It's just ERK, how you doing? Welcome in. It's been a minute. I hope everything's been going well for you. Oh, have you been picking up on this Aniimo thing? Because, or Aniimo? Burn these leaves to the ground. Oh. Okay. I need to get a flyer out here. No, I don't. I just need to... There it is. Tagged it. Okay. And now we hit this. Open up a bit more of that map. Cool, cool. All right. Going back to Science Land. Let's check out my Aniimo haul. Hey, there we go. Nice. And this is why I catch so many of these stinking things. So out of all those moth things, I didn't get a single one that was elite. Not one. Okay. I'll turn all these into this game's version of Poke Candy. Cool. So here you go. This is another chance to see one of these cash shops that's actually in the game instead of just as like a menu. Like one of the NPCs that sell cash items. You kind of saw this before, but this is some of the cash shop items. But you can also do this thing where you can trade and you can buy some things with some gold. As you can see, I have far too much gold. Not much to spend it on at the moment. But then you can also say trade in the basic any pods and get the pro version instead, which is a little bit better. The ultras, again, you need these to catch the alphas, and the sparkling cubes get you your sparklies or shinies. Capability fruits, star essences. This guy, I don't know what he is, but I know he's a music loving Aniimo, so I need to get one. Or Aniimo. B sauce. Yeah, you can find prismatic stones and unlock these. It's actually really cool. Oh my gosh, this guy's ready. Holy crap. Oh, yeah. This is something that came in one of those events. So let's see. Events. Let's take a look here. I forget which one it was. Not that one. Not that one. Activities. Oh, hey, look at that. Path of Splendor. What the heck are those? Voxel coin. Spend voxel coins at the shop to buy items or play Super Lucky Star and try your luck. Alright, no clue, haven't bumped into that yet, but I'll see it eventually, I'm sure. Alright, Mysterious Vendor. Maybe it was just in... Yeah, it pretty much had to be. Maybe it was a companion handbook. Because it should be this guy right here. Maybe it was this thing that popped out at the very beginning of everything. Monthly pass? No, it wasn't in that. I'm pretty sure it was with this companion handbook, because that's the guy, right? Either way, they gave me one, and I'm about to unlock him. Using a sparkling cube is guaranteed to be. Its potential rating will be at least elite. Okay. Do I have to do that one? Alright, I guess it's gonna force the sparkly cube. Nova stage lightning, perfect! Prismana sparkling electro slash fulminatus or fulmintus. Okay, I got no more eggs to hatch. Alright. Open the Anilog. Wait. He's got to be all the way up here. Okay, I got that one unlocked a little bit. Cool. And that one. And this one. Up. She dancing. For mode, okay. Boop, boop. Flutternim. Gracefine. So weird. Okay. 2026 collector's Anilog. All right. Oh, I want to use this. I want to use him. Obtain a sparkling Aniimo. I did. Pathfinder. Oh, there we go. Now I got a better flyer. Okay, so he's all about that attack, regen, hit points. Doesn't do a whole lot of break. Okay. Innate skills, break attack. And Thunderland deals multiple hits to targets in a straight line. Targets will be paralyzed for 1.5 seconds. I like it. Enter cloak state for mobility. Oh, that's gonna be fun. All right, all right. Excited. Okay, got a couple more things. Skill uses, ultimates used, own an elite Aniimo. I have a couple of them, so that should unlock here in just a minute after I play with it. All right, all right, all right. Let's get this thing appraised. Blink. Oh wow, Prismana form gave a whole lot of money. Holy crap. Alrighty. Let's reorganize this stuff now. All the way up front is the star of the show, apparently. At level 1. Alright, we're gonna fix that. And get you up to 28. Confirm. Give you a little bit more room to play with here. ISSP or ISTP. Alright. I kind of wish this instinctive was a little bit different. I wish it was the attack and break. That would have been nice. Alright. Ah. So pretty. Okay. Ascend, yes. Star up. Okay. So the next one is going to be some defense and regen. Once I hit 35. Ooh, Helion hit 35. Helion. Let's ascend you, friend. Nice. Star up. Alright, you're not 35 yet. You're not 35 yet. Okay. Alright, this one's an elite. First time having it. This one is an elite, but I already have one as an elite. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I got another one as an elite right there. Level 5 versus level 30 though, so there is that. ENTJ, yeah, see that's where it's gonna be. Maybe not so much because this is a healer. Don't care so much about the attack and break. Physical defense is good. Crit hit rate. I'm not sure if that affects heals. Oh, without though. That's my first one as an elite. My first hummin as an elite. And they're named hummins because they hum a lot. They sing. Or they try to sing. Either way, they just make a lot of noise. Okay, because I think yeah, I didn't even save the other regular humming, did I? Nope, there we go. Good. Goodbye. I think you mean that's a red one though, so I'm keeping that one. Keeping it. Doom. Doom. Chirpy. Wait. Okay. Cool. There. Manage. I'm gonna release that one back out to the wild. Run free. Run free. Okay. Wasn't done yet. Let me do this. Cool. Go back over here. Let me look at my explorer. Oh ho ho. A 3 on flying. Yes, please. Yes, please. And thank you. Still don't have a better swimmer though. Okay, now I really gotta try that. Alright, Blazin. You're gonna take a rest because you were experimental. Fulmentus, let's see what you're all about. Hold jump all on the ground. Oh, okay. Oh, it takes so much less to move around. And I can just take off from the ground like that. That's cool. Do a barrel roll. All right, that's cool. So space control goes down. Okay. I have so much more control over flight with this guy. All right, how long does this last? Does it do the whole cooldown? The whole like 12-second cooldown? I wonder. No, it doesn't. Okay, so 16-second cooldown is what it looks like, 15 or 16. And it goes down to 4. Okay, so it's 11 seconds of cloak. I mean, that's enough. Okay, yeah, that is a barrage. And he just like electrifies his blades. Okay. Alright, let's see what this ultimate does. Oh, it's a giant laser beam. Alright, I'm a fan. Okay, I think I've done everything I need to do here. Let me make sure my setup makes sense here. So we've got, what the heck is, okay, so that's the light. So it's light, lightning, and I'm guessing that's just Prismana form. A sparkling, that's what that is. Okay. So it's lightning and light. I already have a light right there, so just the lightning stuff, that's fine by me. Fire, and then we got dark and leaf. Oh, actually, you know what? Let me show you this so we can see if there is a size difference between these. I think I was going to show you this earlier. I'm not sure if I did. But we have this one right here is an alpha. So this is the alpha body type. Stellaris. It's an elite. This here is a regular, but it's a perfect. So it's a tier above elite. So stats wise, the elite or the elite alpha is not as strong as the regular perfect. But let me see if, yeah, see, there's a little bit different magic, or a little bit different skills here. So shooting stars, you're gonna notice that blue little diamond at the top here. We got Might 40 EP 20. And on this one, Might 40 EP 20. Okay, break 100% cooldown 1 second. Break 100%. Okay, fires 5 homing stars each time it does damage. Gains 1% damage boost, stacking 20 times. 5, 1, and 20. 3, 1, and 20. Okay, so the alpha has a better skill there. This one, the shadow magic, I don't know. So okay, so it's just a different one that was chosen is all. So immediately break free of control effects and retreats from the target, leaving a clone for 20 seconds. Clone cannot be attacked and mimics the user's basic attacks and skills, dealing damage equal to 20%. Use the skill again to swap places with the clone. That's cool. Interesting. Interesting. This one is flies overhead dropping stars. It is actually a cool skill. Let me actually trade these out. Alright, so 7 per segment, 20 and 100%. 7 per second, 20, 100%. Cooldown is 1. Alright, so this is 3 times 10%, 10 seconds. 3 times 10%, 10 seconds. After using skill for 4 seconds. Okay, so it's identical between those two. So it really is just that shooting stars that's different. Is that core skill. So yeah, it looks like the key is going to end up being to grab the alphas and just boost up their rarity if need be. As a matter of fact, I think I'm going to try to do that. Because if I go in my inventory, I come over here. What is it? This one right here. Extremely rare crystal used to increase an Aniimo's acquired potential. If used on Mead and use it gently, greatly awakens an Aniimo's capability. Alright, I'm gonna try this here. Junior Wayfarer. Okay. Gotta be Junior Wayfarer. That makes me sad. Offer this during nurture. Has a higher chance of attracting special hidden Prismana Aniimo. I like the sound of that. Alright, you know what? Let's see. Damage amp. Using the same skill consecutively stacks up to 5 times. Got regen, damage amp. Let me see what this dude was all about again. So yeah, more for the attack than the break. So let's see, I'm gonna use now senior student. Oh my gosh. Okay, can I use this one? Senior student to unlock. Man, okay, I'm getting all these things and I can't use them yet. This makes me sad. But things to look forward to. Am I right? Path of Twining, I got that. Oh, this helps me get some more of those ultra cubes. One improves. Oh, there we are. Oh, shoot. Okay. That's going to boost it up a little bit there, isn't it? Cool. And I think I'm caught up. And I now have 3.5 million gold coins. Like I need all of them. Alright, so now it's off to RV land. Let me see if I can remember how to get to that point. I think, the friends. General. There it is, no home, build. Go to homeland. Don't have one, create one? Yeah. I wish to create one. RV land, here we come. What is this odd looking vehicle? It's far more special than that. One of the greatest inventions of the century, the ultimate RV. After an adventure, what awaits you is not one inn after another, but a little world of your own that can grow all by itself. Arrange every comfortable corner to your taste, show off your travel trophies, and have your Aniimo waiting sweetly for you to come home. This is no mere vehicle, it's a whole new lifestyle. Sounds pretty good. Can you actually make it happen? Of course. Genius inventor Fanny formally invites you to try it out. Guarantee the inside is even more fun than you would imagine. I'll be the judge of that. Thank you very much. Alright. Gotta follow her and take a tour. What's behind this door? It doesn't really look like Nimbus Fields. Good catch. It's exactly what I wanted to demonstrate. Use spatial folding technology to put an outdoor area right into your RV. No need to be too amazed. The Anipods you use are based on the same principle. Hey there, Broquarius. This is, it's an MMO light. Not everybody's out in the world all the time with you, but there are certain parts of it that are. There are social hubs and whatnot that definitely have a lot more people. Out in the field, you're not really going to see people. It's kind of instanced once you leave those hubs. You can notice yourself as you leave the hub. There's a little bit of a stutter as it kind of sends you into the instanced outside wilderness. But you can make parties and run out and adventure through them with your friends. There's a whole friends list and a friends system where you can increase your friendship to gain more benefits. They can visit your house and whatnot. You can visit theirs. You can trade better pets if you have higher friendship levels. You can synchronize emotes and such like that. So there's a whole lot of things you can unlock with being better friends, but you would need to purposely join a party to roll out into the world with other people. I don't know what the party size is right now. I haven't quite gotten to that point. So far, there's only been a little bit over a handful of hours that I put into testing this out so far. And then Fanny says, my version, however, is more stable and user-friendly. Humans and Aniimo alike can safely enter this folded space. I'm gonna go in and look around. Ahem. On the path of scientific progress, one must allow the occasional experimental phase. Let me take a look. Oh my gosh. There's a folded space inside the back of this RV and it's glitching out, and she's like, don't worry, it'll be fine. There's a bad contact here. It needs heat to activate, but I didn't bring a thermal device. Park is still a ways off. Hiring a tow would be another expense we don't need, and we're already over budget this month. How about using an Ember Pup's ability? That'd work. Knew I'd choose the right partner. Help me find one. Okay, I will absolutely go into my bucket of pets and I will pull one out and say, there we are. Talk to Fanny. Rough. Ember Pup gives off heat. Fanny does some stuff and fixes it right up. Perfect use of environmental resources. I love smart collaboration like this. Problem-solving skills tell me we might be more alike than I thought. Which is why I have an important proposal. Oh my gosh, she's trying to take me out on a date. Oh, heck yeah, I'm gonna be a consultant for Go-Go Homes. Collect experience and Aniimo data during your travels and to help me expand this RV's possibilities even further. Go-Go Homes? Are you trying to ride someone else's hype here? What a cute genius girl does it isn't really riding hype. Call it leveraging market momentum. Relax, guaranteed win. Go ahead and book the vehicle you like through our company system. All right, I will do exactly that. All right, basic appearance. Do. I mean, if these are my options, I think I'm going with the blue. Top decorations. Oh, okay, I see. They are definitely very simple. The free options are not very expansive. Come on, Fanny. Give me a little bit something else to work with here. Who cares if you're a startup? It's fine, it's fine. Alright, finish customization. There we go. Oh man. You know, I always liked the joke RV there yet, but now that there's a whole other game named that, I kind of don't want to name this RV that. What should we call this? TGF Lantern. No, that's bad. Let's see. Roly homie. There we go. It's my roly homie. Go to the park for pickup. All right. Take these as your initial funds. Ooh, she gives me money too. Heck yeah. Yes, let's do it. This is a Sea of Flowers park. Just find a manager Ben to register and the process will be done before you know it. Keep walking to the end and you'll spot Ben, though he might be too busy to give you a tour at the moment. Fanny has a minor emergency to deal with at the lab. She'll guide me through comms. Okay, fair enough. See, that was that little, like, instancing I was talking about. Like, I went through that little tiny little edge right there and it transferred me over into the little social hub here. And there's another player. Alright. Activate RV park. All registered. This park's open to you whenever you like. See, there's a whole bunch of little RV parks around the world. Wait, which one's mine? I'm guessing this one with the giant gold arrow. See, right here, the amazing RV is officially yours. The sign, it's a personal signboard and achievement display. If others like your design, they may give you a like. Alright, cool. Use the portal at the back of the RV to enter your home. Interesting. Okay, so this is just where the thing parks at. Platform decorations. Oh man. Okay. This could take a while. Favorites and items. Okay. Okay, so these things cost some of these little tickets, the bud tickets. I got 200 of those that I can buy some of these fences with, or these trees, flowers. Huh. Nice. Do. I wish to move you around. Can I not? I guess, do I place it first? Oh, source event. I thought that meant I had it. Nope, I do not have it. Okay. I do not have any of that. I have no decorations for this place right now. I have nothing. Okay. Fair. Fair. Alright, well, let's go to this place and see what I got. Holy mother of pearl. Doesn't look like the one inside your RV. Why is this so run down? Look at all this clutter. Wow. Professional explorer of Idle must have plenty of amazing experience. I'm counting on you. Well then. Okay. Hey Umbrella, thanks for hanging out, by the way, and thank you again for the sub over on YouTube. It's much appreciated. You take care and have yourself a fantastic night. Cheers for stopping by. Oh man. Look at this place. It's much bigger on the inside. Oh, what do I gotta do to... Oh, 1,000. Oh my gosh, I need to earn... Are you, or is this the SOA game? Oh no, this is Aniimo. This is for the easiest comparison possible. This is basically what Pokemon should have done like 10 years ago, but they never did. And so on came like Pal World and others, and now there's Aniimo, which I think Aniimo is doing what most like pet collection fans, like Pokemon type fans are desiring. I think this is probably the closest thing that's come out. Is the lawsuit coming for this one? I don't think so. I know that Nintendo is absolutely lawsuit happy for everybody, but they're not doing so great with the POW world. So I don't think they're going to come for this one. Because this is built a lot more solidly, which to me suggests this company has a lot more money than POW world does even. And POW world's been winning after winning after winning. Wait, are these seeds? Who knew clearing junk could turn up something useful? Store these in the warehouse. This is the home warehouse. Oh, and we give you some extra seeds when we're there. Okay, cool. Tap warehouse to enter the warehouse screen. Okay, I'm in the warehouse screen. Select an item from the backpack. Maximum number. Confirm. It's now been put into the homeland warehouse from your backpack. Okay, that'll be deducted. Okay, okay, so... Okay, got it. Reclaim some farmland. This does require precious research funds, but I'll make you a special exception and cover the startup cost. Research takes funding. Let's see here. Yeah, really after POW World's first month, they made so much on so little development. Yeah, it's true, absolutely. Like their very first dip out, like in super early access, like definitely kind of broken here and there. And definitely incomplete, and people were loving it. This is going to be, I think, even more so. It doesn't quite have that like guns factor that POW World did, but I know a lot of people thought that felt kind of weird anyway. So POW World definitely has its own personality and its own lore and feel, its own aesthetic, which nothing wrong with it. But yeah, exactly. I mean, I loved it. It was unique, you know. It made it stand out. It made sure that it wasn't just trying to clone the traditional like Digimon or Pokemon experience. They kind of stood out for that, so it was good. I just know a lot of people didn't like it, but this one is kind of the same. It's got a lot of things that are very much its own personality, and I mean, artistically, it stands out too. It's it's got what I would consider a unique art style from a lot of the like pet collector type games and even just games in general. It's a very like anime cartoony realistic hybrid. Like these little logs over there look really nifty from most little angles. They don't really look cartoony. But then these little creatures are absolutely adorable. All right, click build to enter homeland construction interface. Okay, select farmland, got it. Click to place, okay. Facility overlaps, okay. Drag the furniture. And click confirm to place. Confirm. Don't own any yet. Click confirm to quick buy. Cool. Farmland has been purchased. Cool. All right, clean up. Let's clean up this whole space. Yeah, it really is. It really is. I mean, if you want to see some wild stuff, like, that's one of my little Animos. Like, straight up futuristic mantis, hunter, fairy, freaking crazy creature. Yeah, yeah. It's like I have my own little bug Gundam. It's amazing. Ahada, ahada. But then we got the other typical silly stuff. Like, I mean, it says like a flying squirrel cat magician witch with like a galaxy hat. You got the little fire pup you saw. I got a little lion here. Got some really crazy stuff. Like this thing. It's like a little werewolf, kind of. Got that thing. Big old like, it's almost like a nine-tailed fox, but with a giant ice blade. Got just straight up like a fire wolf. Yeah, nothing feels like it was forced in. Like it definitely feels organic. I mean, the one exception is really going to be like this. Like I gotta see the lore that brings this thing about, because it kind of stands out from the rest of these a lot. Yeah, that thing definitely stands out from like that, and that, and that. Suddenly there's this wild thing. Bro, at some point Pokemon, nah, those just aliens, not even Pokemon anymore. Yep. Yeah, Pokemon was cohesive for the first season, or the first area, the first region. Once they got out of that, it just kind of went like, I don't even know what to do now, man. Can we make like, I don't know, just something that's different? Does anyone have a randomizer? They were doing AI's job before AI came out to do the job of randomly create weird stuff for inspiration. Mm-hmm. Agreed. Okay. Oh, so my land is sleeping. All right, we're gonna select a wheat recipe, and we're gonna say, yeah, let's go ahead and plant this. Processable for malt, sugar, or wheat meal, wheat tea. Yet I noticed they don't mention bourbon in here anywhere. Man. Oh, whoops. So, you just sow my seeds. Startup funds I prepared should be enough to reclaim 4 plots of farmland. Place them in your home however you like. Continuous purchase in home. In build mode, tap settings and enable continuous purchase to buy and place the next matching piece of furniture. All right. Let's see, home. No. Manage. Batch upgrade. It's batch upgrade. Oh, okay. 7 build. Okay. Settings. We're turning on continuous build. 3-axis rotation, 3-axis scaling. There's heating range, cooling range, power, lightning. Okay. Quick placement. What's quick placement? Tap settings to enable quick placement, then tap the next piece of furniture. Start editing without tapping confirm again. Okay. So I can change what I'm trying to build without confirming, and then also continuous purchase. I can just blah, 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 lay them all out. Got it. Cool. Missing one. Yeah, confirm. Okay. Boink. Contacted partner merchants. If you run low on seeds, you can restock at their home shop. Beautiful. All right. I forgot about that. Okay. Confirm. So there. So there. So there. Can I just... Oh, I can reap it now? Needs to be picked up. Alright, pick it up. Alright, I'm gonna water this stuff here. Got it. Oh, that doesn't need watered yet? Okay. Whoa. Wrong button. Let's water that. Cool. No. Water. There we go. Okay. So, hey, I've come across so many actual animals in nature that make sense where they could have been the inspiration of a Pokemon. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, look at the platypus. Getting into Lord of Mysteries anime, and damn, it might become one of your favorites because it makes solo living look so flat. Really? Power system's crazy. Don't believe it, but I have been converted into a One Piece fan. Yeah. I keep mentioning to him, like, One Piece is good and all, but of all the anime out there, One Piece would not have been my, this is the deep dive I'm going on. I literally picked to do One Piece and dive into it strictly because so many of my friends watch it and have watched all of it. And I kind of just need to know what they're talking about sometimes. I'm around like episode 800-ish, I think. I forget exactly what was happening at that point, but I just know that it was around 800 or so. Wait, did I plant that? That thing stinking quick? Okay, yeah, I got them. Cool. Buy seeds from the home shop robot. Select them, buy the seeds, they'll go directly. Okay, buy them, they're free. Also, Homeland gift packs. Oh my. Okay. Wow. Okay. Late RV welcome pack. That's a lot of stinking, what are these? Bud tickets. Let's see. Okay, Orwano. Be right back getting food. Well, enjoy the foods. Enjoy the foods. I will try to remember where I was. I will try. I make no promises. Aniimo food. Restore energy. Cool. The moment you harvest is the moment research funds start thriving. Every day, Astra Shopping District sends out huge orders and the pay is pretty nice. Already a business buying wheat. Okay. Hold on. 8. I think I picked up all of... Okay, no, they're going in there automatically. I didn't have to. I didn't have to at all. What's this? Mineral sand. Use it to upgrade your RV and its components. Okay, so I'm going to do that. Confirm. Is that the same thing? Use it to upgrade the RV? Yeah. Okay. Unique to Echoback Landing. Send Aniimo to gather it near the RV park in this area. Clusters of those. Interesting. Home materials. Alright, I'm just dropping all the home materials in here. Let's see, hold on. Batch deposit. Are all these home materials? Evolution material, okay. Evolution. Home material, home. Not home. Home. Okay, so it's really 3 and 3. Because this was evolution material. Got it. Okay, now let me just double check here. Home. Got it. Evolution. Experience, antipod, experience, okay. Man, I just gave an episode number. It's been so long and I don't... Everybody who is like super into One Piece is all like naming the arc. I have no idea what the arc names are, really. I have no idea what the arc names are. I would legitimately have to pull up Crunchyroll to see what episode I left off on. Exactly. Let's see, reap. Nope, reap. I might do that here in just a minute, though, just out of curiosity. So, oh, whoop. Reap. Pick up. So. Okay, so if I talk to this one, we'll collect shop orders from Astra. Complete orders to earn more home coins. Tap the order icon to review the... Okay. Tap track to follow it. Got it. Refresh at 4 AM. Got it. Okay. Yeah, sure. Submit. Take it. Cool. First order wants 40 wheat. I just turned it in. Let's see. Oops. Let me pick up
I think they wanted you to look at the orders list first and then harvest it and turn it in.
Yeah, I did add
but
order.
It'll automatically catch up after you harvest and look at it again.
Okay, so when it gets down to 2 minutes, I think it lets me water it. I'm gonna try to water 2 of them and not water 2. See if it has any real difference to it. Water.
I'll let you.
I'll water these 2 here. Okay, got it. So it looks like it actually just cuts down on time. So 1 minute 50 just cuts down a minute.
Yeah, basically.
Okay, fair, fair.
I could tell you, or I could do the more fun thing and make you figure it out. Because you're learning the game too.
Yes, yes, yes. Okay, always buy more, huh? Max, I'm gonna buy 99. No, I'm not. I'm gonna buy 77 though. So I haven't even 100. Reap. Pick up. So. Reap. Pick up. So. Reap. Pick up. So. Reap. Pick up. So. Okay. Let's see. We'll drop a couple more. The only problem is when I did these settings, continuous purchase and quick placement are on, and they weren't actually continuously purchasing or quick placing. Why are you false advertising me?
It does it. It just does it in a really weird way.
I gotta place this thing and oh, placement limit exceeded. Okay, max placing number 4. Okay, fine. E. Okay, 9. Cool. 0 to do. Resolved. Is there anything else I can do here besides just plant and pick wheat? Looks like that's it for as far as the eye can see. Can you go see how the side looks exactly the same and not bother looking into it? So what's over here? Do 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 do. Okay. A lot of looks cool stuff. Not a lot of does cool stuff. Watering it now like it's gonna make a difference. I have so much wheat. Oops. Press F, not E. Sheesh. All right then. All this land I could do something with. Eventually, someday. On sale. Bid ticket for sale. Okay. I don't want to sell that stuff necessarily. I mean, I could probably sell some of these flowers and stuff. I'll do it. Get out of here. No more than 10 of anything. So all the stuff sells for 20. Oh, we'll sell for 80. Okay. 160. 320 for a couple rocks I found. Excuse me. 6. Manage. Okay. 7 was build. Now can I buy anything else here? Or everything is like must-have RV level 2. Ooh. A hatchinator. Okay. And I could spend those things on rocks and grass. I don't think that's gonna make me money. I want this thing. Obtain it through its specified source. What specified source? Doesn't tell me. That's cute. Okay, that's a shrubberies. Got lots of blocks. Furniture, that. Alright, so how do I check my RV's experience so I know how far I have to go before I can plant anything else besides 4 plots of wheat? Do-do, do-na-na-na-na. Hey there, Sergeant Stomps. You have yourself a fantastic evening. We'll catch you around next time. Thanks for stopping by. Cheers. Ooh. Alright, I think I'm gonna sew one more batch of these. Then it might be about time to move on. By move on, I mean log out. So if anybody has a suggestion on who they would like to see us raid over to, please do let me know. Otherwise, I'm gonna look for somebody else doing Aniimo. Or Aniimo. I need to drill that into my head. It's Aniimo. Aniimo. Let's see. So I think I've done all the things I can do here, right? I tried all the stuff, did all the things. Yep, I'm gonna need to go and tomorrow fulfill that order, I suppose. Oh, okay. Well, leftover products, you can sell them at the co-op store. No limit to what you can sell, but the payout is smaller. Building up research funds matters a lot. Keeping order or an eye on orders. Got it. Will do. Has something to say. RV is nearly ready for a system upgrade. Sure, it needs funds, but also needs plenty of wood blocks. Okay. Does that mean I have to plant trees on top of farming every day? Oh, that's right. For simple tasks, you can just hand them over to Aniimo. Gosh, you really know how to think on your feet. One moment, I'll just adjust the parameters. Need to expand the compatible target range, raise precision of the idle, atmosphere simulation. Both humans and Aniimo can use it. Harvey's current specs can't support it. I need a system upgrade. Heck yeah. Click Homeland. Okay. You can level up RV, customize, complete. Okay, got it, got it. Press RV, level up. Is that a poodle Pegasus floating around that RV? Okay, place 4, completed the mission, got it. Okay. Consume your required, okay, got it. Yep, level up. Let's do it. Up to 8 Aniimo in your home. Aniimo can now help out. Place a storage unit. You can now haul items. New items in the home shop and furniture shop with advanced production facilities. Placement limit is increased. Nice. Alright, 6 farmland plots and complete another quest. Current level. Oh yeah. I got stuff. Including an elite egg. Heckin' yeah. Got it. Component upgrade. What's this? Unlock the premium flour bread for the claw game cooker. Okay. Increase max stamina by 6%. Level up. But ink. Cool. Okay, okay, okay. Then level 3, increase max stamina by 10%. Got it. Furniture shop. Okay. I can just put down some grass. For trees. Okay. What else can I buy? That thing. Okay. No. I think at this point I'm going to need to look through everything first. What's that do? Because that costs 90, that's 90, the other 60. Absorbs electrical charge generated by dance moves, synthesizes energy minerals via electrolysis. Okay. Power supply platform customized for Aniimo effectively solves the energy consumption issue during any pod production. Okay, okay, okay. Understanded. Got it. And then, yeah, I already saw that one. The Hatchinator. Outdoor decorations. I don't care about decorations yet. They make me no money. Cool. Well, if I drop a couple more of those and I pick up this thing. Oh. Doing it. Doing it. RV customization. Yeah, I ain't got nothing there yet. Try placing an Aniimo in your home. Alright, Aniimo. Drag it from storage to there. It's in a combat. Placing in your home or remove it. No. Let me grab someone else who's not. This little bugger. He can stay here. I forget all of these. What I had them marked for, whatever. That one can stay. I must know amino gas hauling abilities. Basic production automation may not work. Anyway, no. Huh. Okay, I see. I see. I see it. Oh. I'll put this little guy to work. And I guess this little guy. Cool. Really? Planting seeds and gathering, specializing in that. Anyone with the hauling ability can pick up stockpiled produce, carry it to that. Yeah, I literally have that. Do I gotta have one of each? What the heck is this? Home abilities, perfumery. Okay. Copy that.
Let me know if there's anything you have questions on that I can help you answer.
Well, yeah, I just want to figure out why the heck it's giving me a warning when I go to exit.
Food. The food tab on the top right. They need food to work. So you could click that and then put like 5 in there. The game should give you, click and drag into that first one. At the bottom, yeah, you could put like 5. They should give you food though in a second. Like better food than that.
I mean, I got a bunch of them as well. Estimated duration 3 hours. For 20 wheat. Man, my Aniimo need to go on a diet. Cool. That'll work.
Oracle, I made our turkey burgers or our chicken burgers with some garlic, green pepper, and red pepper. Or green onion and red peppers.
Oh.
Basic production automation.
What?
Get bigger again. Sorry.
I'm
trying to make your game bigger again so I can see. Hold on. They might want you to at least have a water one in there somewhere. To help with watering the plants.
Grass, water, earth, dark.
Dark. Okay, dark is the one you're missing at that point. Any of the little purple squirrel things are dark. With the stars on their forehead. That one's dark too. You have a couple darks in there.
I'll drop this little birdie in there. What's that propeller anyway? Leisure. Happily produce various items while they play and have fun. Tell me I'm gonna need dark hauling. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, so some of the plots will have a certain like element associated with them.
Okay, feed them food made in your home. Good start. Go on, fill their bellies first. Okay, 5. Food. Hey, took that out. Cool.
Do you have an egg in your incubator at your house?
Back at the research place, maybe.
Oh, you don't have it yet. Okay, that's right. Baby steps.
Okay, some devices, okay. Then that should go where they're best suited to help. Got it. Higher the elemental power, the better they'll work.
Yeah, so like your... I forgot what the one is within the witch hat. That one has a higher number next to it. So it'll be more efficient.
Okay.
With the dark and stuff.
Facility will show the home ability needed for the current production stage. Aniimo that meet the recommended ability work level will work more efficiently. Okay. But to feed them. Got it. Future research funds are in the bag. Not really. I know we have another problem. There's so many materials being produced, we can barely keep them organized. An auto storage facility. Collect materials, put them straight into storage. Okay. A short while later. Let's set it up. All right, give it to me. Cool. Confirm. Okay. Your home's future is looking brighter than ever. Sweet. New facilities are here. Alright, build mode. Drag furniture straight from furniture list to the home. Edit its placement. Furniture you've already purchased with more than one in stock. Tap confirm to use. Okay, so I have to have actually purchased them. Got it. Support array placement. Okay. I like that.
I've only experienced that so far with the building materials. Not so much the like plots, but maybe I just haven't figured out how to do it.
Carousel mill. Okay. Place, rotate. Yeah, I like that better. Tap 1, 2, 3. Well, that's not nice. They didn't give me a even number of things, and that takes up an awkward number of spaces. All right, let me rotate it back the other way. Nope, it's a square. It's just a very odd shaped square. I do not like it, Sam. I am. Yeah, whatever. We're gonna place you there. I'll place you right in the middle of this place. Cool. Place a woodland plot in my home. All right. Do, 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 do. Wait, that's that thing, right? Yeah, yeah. Tree. Actually, I'm gonna put it over here away from the mill. These trees aren't gonna get milled, right? In theory, anyway. The soil has been professionally mixed for planting trees. With enough wood blocks, we can upgrade the system. Might even get a few surprises like branches and fruit. It's a carousel mill. Turn wheat into wheat meal and sell it at a better price. It's not just wheat, other crops can be processed here too. Wind type Aniimo operate the mill. That way, raw material production, storage, and manufacturing form a complete automated loop. It's not that amazing, I guess. Confirm. Leisure or summon Aniimo. Nobody can do this job. Such a wild concept.
What is?
Just a carousel that grinds mill or grinds wheat.
Yeah.
Such a wild concept. I'll give you a hatchinator too. Hatching Aniimo will be much easier with it. There's a Fentuft Aniimo egg for you. Take good care of it. Heckin' yeah. Click to place. Ugh. Of course I have to put it somewhere. Oh. Yeah, right there. Cool. That's it. Nope, just one. Just one. All right, thanks for stuff. Enjoy time with them, or should I say, your time earning research funds together. Okay. 6 farm plots. All right, I can do this. Okay. On 4 wood blocks. In your home warehouse. Okay, I got 4 out of 4 of those. That's cool. Now I just need a ton of coins. Hey there, buddy. Elite Fintuft. Yeah, I guess I'll put that one in there.
Hey, I have a question for you.
I have an answer.
How did you become a novice Pathfinder?
Did I become a novice Pathfinder?
The shiny egg thing. Your Gundam?
Oh, is that what I had to do for it? I don't know. I was just talking about it on the stream. Like, I forget where I got that from, but I got it from one of these things.
Okay.
But let's see here. So, looking at the elite training.
It was under the events, under Prisma Promise.
Ooh. Big pulses of power. Energy shines with a break, guaranteed to hatch an Aniimo with a sparkling treat. I'll take it. Yeah, I've just been following this little promotion line.
Okay.
This elite training stuff. Let's see. Character. Yeah, I'm an intermediate student. So it was beginner student, intermediate student, veteran student, beginner wayfarer, intermediate wayfarer, veteran wayfarer. So I think that might be like the novice wayfarer. I'm still 2 tiers away from that.
Okay. Then you got it a different way. Or you got a different one in general.
It's groovy music, man. Okay, so let me answer his call. Didn't expect you to finish chapter 2 training so quickly. East Fang Ridge, okay, cool. There's a field research team conducting an investigation there. The leader is Jilly. She'll handle the next evaluation. She's made quite a name for herself in research, and is a powerful fighter too. Even so, I believe you'll pass any assessment with ease. Good luck. Alright. So it looks like I'm ready for that assessment, but I do believe at this point I'm going to make true on the statement I made earlier that I'm going to tap out. Actually, let me do... I need a...
This game is
wind
really fun.
thing. Recommended one wind thing. I put a wind thing here. Bird! Get to work. Go. You're the wind thing. Alright. Let me at least get my home automation stuff running. You're not a wind thing. Why are you not a wind thing? Alright. I mean, I could put a bat out there, I guess. But I only have the one bat. Is he an epic? Or an elite? He is an elite. I don't want to put an elite bat out there. I could find a bunch of these though, anywhere, anytime. I will do that. I'll put this one up there. Yeah. I can catch more. Okay, so I have a water with the wind. Is there anything I'm missing? Does anybody have a symbol I'm not using yet? Speak now or forever hold my anger. What is the skizzers? They can craft things. Okay. Kind of want to put this middle pupper in there. It's an ice and 2 skizzers.
I forget. This keeps going when you go to bed, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I'll
I would
think that's a reason to
probably set it up to be like focusing on grabbing stuff from your farmland while you're asleep instead of worrying about like the crafting and stuff. Just because you go through this stuff so fast when you craft is what I'm noticing.
Yeah, I don't know exactly what's needed for all that stuff. I know then there's the wind thing for the whirligig, and then there's things that haul, I'm guessing, the water to, or watering the crops to make it go faster. And
Yeah,
the earth
like,
ones are planting. So I think that's good.
Hauling does a lot of things. It does like if when they're done milling, they'll like haul it back to the storage when they're done. Like you know how you had to pick it up and then prepare it and then sew again. The hauling will pick it up and take it over. So
yeah,
also
so we got
the cool thing.
2, 3 haulers. We got 2, 3 earth. We have 2 wind. We got 2 water. We got 1 that's going to be doing nothing, but it's going to be having a grand old time doing that. I think that'll be good until I can go and grab some stuff on purpose, like some more of these crabbies.
Yeah.
Get them beefed up. Beefed up. Nobody has more than 1 hauling. I need to find a good hauler. Probably that giant rock guy. He'd probably be a good hauler.
I have not found many that are, actually many. I haven't found any that are more than 1 hauling either yet.
Do I even have any tree stuff? Nope, I have no seeds, no willow seeds. Can I find willow seeds?
You can find them, but you could also just buy them from the shop.
Okay. Let's go with 40. Let's go with 40. Sweet.
There you go.
I think they have plenty of time until I come back, so
I don't know how much of the free wheat you have, but it may not be a bad idea to stock up on that. Looks like you have 52. That's the willow. Okay, you know that's willow. Okay, cool.
Wow,
look at the daily limit.
A pile pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and I think this maxes out at 99.
Yeah, if you hit the arrow at the line next to that, it automatically takes you to the 99, by the way.
That'll do. All right, warehouse 8. Oh, that was 9. That was not 8. 8.
My hand started cramping after clicking for a little bit.
Okay, so we got those seeds. We got those seeds. We got wood blocks. We got some mineral sand. Got a little bit of wheat left. Cool. I think I might grab more willow, maybe. Can I just enter a number? That'd be pretty cool.
You can.
Sweet.
You should be able to.
It's got 100 of those. 345
My
of
delay on your
those.
stream made me nervous for a second.
All right. 2, 3, 4, 5. Buy 5 more. 5. Food. Cool. That should give me time until sometime tomorrow to check on them after work.
Yeah.
Yep. Sitting out there playing.
Oh, your egg's done.
Alright, let's see what I got. Ba-ding, 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 ba-ding. Hey!
Oh, that's cute. Bless you.
Oh man, got that mic muted just in time so I didn't blast anybody's earballs out.
Yeah, you did.
Alright, sparkling egg. This is gonna be the closing thing. I promise.
Okay. And because there's only like 4 hours left when you get done putting the sparkling egg in there. Wait. Oh.
I gotta use that. Mrr.
Yeah, I was sad by that too.
It's a healing one. It's a baby wind healer. Flutter Nim Sparkly.
Cute.
Name. Okay. Insufficient items.
Yeah, it needs like 25 of the wheat. So it's gonna say that
okay.
for a little bit.
Gotcha. I was gonna say, what are you talking about?
No.
That's crazy talk. Alright, well, I'll let that go. Alright, so let's go check out the Aniimo category. Let's see, do we know anybody already that's doing some Aniimo? Do not know anybody right now doing Aniimo. So let's try to find someone. Ba-dum-bum. Wow, there's actually a good number of people in here. All right, I'm going purely on aesthetic right now. Who has a stream that looks like it's put together well? Uh, mm, 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 mm. Oh, the little emotes the Animos are doing.
Yeah, they're so adorable.
My little guy there is just like looking around, like, okay, things are happening.
You should see it when they get in the when you get into the RV area for the first time in a while. Like I've had a couple of them do like little hearts and like blushy emotes, and I'm like, I wish I could pet you. You guys are just so adorable.
All right. Do you see anybody specifically?
Um, not great, but
All right. Well, I tell you what. Here's this snowy mist that we raided over to the other day.
are they doing Aniimo?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, Basil's doing Aniimo.
Wait, I don't see Basil in my list.
I see Basil. We're not following Basil, but I see Basil's live right now. We should do Basil.
What?
And then be like, how am I not already following you? Because what?
What? That's crazy talk.
I know.
Absolutely, we're going over to Basil. You know what it was? Basil was probably like, I don't stream. That's just my man that does. That's it.
Well, I have the raid prepped up, so.
Okay, cool. Well, everybody, you have yourselves a fantastic night. Thank you so very much for hanging out here. Your time is very valuable. You can only spend it once. After you earn it once, it's gone forever. You'll never see it again. We are keeping it in the deepest, darkest reaches of our vault, and it's never to be seen. Never to be seen again.
Sorry, not sorry?
Yeah, sorry, not sorry. But either way, hope it was worth your time. You please have yourselves a fantastic day. We will catch you around next time. Next time being what, Sunday? Sunday. Ooh,
Yes,
Sunday's gonna be
probably with more.
busy day. We might be a little delayed coming online Sunday. It might end up being like 9 instead of 8, but we'll see.
Pokemon's Day.
Pokemon's Day running till 7 o'clock, and it's like at least a 30-minute hike from here. So, we'll see.
Yeah.
For those of you who do follow the Pokemon Go, get on your phones and go out. It's Go Fest. There's some Mewtwo's out there to catch.
Yeah. Also, real quick, for those that don't know Basil, Basil's been a part of our community for a while. And Basil, he's the one that actually suggested Aniimo to me. And I wasn't quite ready to jump on the, let me check this out and try to be a creator back in May. So we're doing it now. And that's why I want to go say hi to them.
All right. Well then, everybody, take care.
Bye.
See you next time. Bye.